Alright, so here's our F100 project of the day. I haven't done anything hardly at all with the interior in this thing, and it's getting, well, it's really starting to annoy me. It's gross. It was a farm truck. It sat under a tree for years. It was full of rodent crap. We cleaned it out, and that was about it. So the dash needs to be painted. I need to mount a proper gauge cluster. The floors need work, but the dash pad is really bad. I can't stand looking at it anymore. So yeah, it's gotta go. So I think that's gonna be my project for today, and let's see what happens. Alright, normally there'd be a few extra steps to this. You'd have to take out the gauge cluster, which mine doesn't really exist. It's all with zip ties right now. You'd have to take out the inside of the glove box, but again, there isn't one. Currently, in my case, gauge cluster removal is pretty easy. That consists of a couple of carefully placed zip ties. There's one, there's two, and three. One of these days, I will actually fix this. Seriously? This falls down, the door shuts. Just can't win sometimes. Alright, so once you have the dozen or so offending fasteners out of the way, you can start pulling and seeing which ones you may or may not have missed. So far, so good. Probably should wear gloves for this because this truck is filthy. Well, I hope this works because I'm totally mangling the dash even worse than it already was in the process. So let's hope for the best. Oh. Might resort to hitting those. Alright, there it is. It seems like most people you see that do this pull this out. They have a beautiful, pristine dash that's been protected by 50 some years of being under a dash cover. But I am seldomly that lucky. Case in point. I mean, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. It seems like there's a lot of adhesive, or somebody may have glued this thing at one point. It was coming loose maybe, or popping up, I don't know. Maybe it's just where the backing has worked its way loose, but I mean, overall it's got some nice clean parts. There's bits of funk all through there. The speaker grill was long gone, so that's all nasty, and you can see just the years of debris that have built up everywhere. So we'll get the shop vac, clean it up, see what we can make out of it. The dash needs to be repainted anyway. Just trying to hit this with a little bit of goof off and see what actually comes off. It looks like it's taking off pretty good though, whatever it is. It's almost like rubber cement. It's a really rubbery, gooey adhesive that's underneath of this foam nightmare. Alright, well that's probably where we're going to leave this for today. Kind of running out of time, running out of daylight. But overall, I'd say that was a pretty good success. First round of cleaning was about a roll of blue towels and a can of cleaner. And yeah, significant improvement. Still have to repaint the front of the dash and clean all the funk out from up here, but it's a lot less skizzy than it was. And next thing will probably be the door cards, and then we'll get back to fixing the gauge cluster and all that good heavy stuff.